Chapter 88 The Imperial Decree to Get Married to. Xue Fanxin's question made Xue Fanxin anxious. Little Xiner, why would you say that? Did something happen? The Dingxiang Empire has mobilized 500,000 soldiers to invade the Nanling Empire's borders. The Nanling Emperor wanted you to help and become his strategist. But he was afraid that you wouldn't be willing to serve him wholeheartedly. He planned to use me to tie you up and marry me to Yi Chenping as his consort. Xue Fanxin quickly explained the situation to her grandfather, her tone flat. She did not take the matter of the Nanling Emperor's upcoming marriage to heart at all. The Ninth Imperial Uncle had come to propose in advance. Now that she and the Ninth Imperial Uncle were already engaged, she wanted to see how the Nanling Emperor would issue the Imperial Decree. Once Xue Fanxin learned the whole story, he hated the Nanling Emperor even more. He could bear with the Nanling Emperor targeting him, but he could not tolerate him touching his precious granddaughter. This damned Nanling Emperor was tired of living. At this moment, someone suddenly called out from outside, "The Imperial Decree has arrived." Xue Fanxin, receive it. When the Imperial Edict arrived, everyone knelt outside, except for Jiushang. Actually, Xue Fanxin did not want to either, but she could not openly fall out with the Nanling Emperor. Otherwise, it would not do her and her grandfather any good. The eunuch who was submitting the Imperial Decree clearly did not know what was going on. He stood in front of Xue Fanxin and the others with arrogance and read the Imperial Decree. In the wake of the heavens, the Emperor has ordered that he will betroth the daughter of the Imperial Preceptor, Yan Jinfeng, and the third prince, Yi Chenping, to a date of marriage. What was this Imperial Decree intended for the Imperial Preceptor's daughter? Why had they come to their duke's estate to read it? Not only were the people who heard the decree confused, but even the eunuch who was issuing the decree felt that it was strange. Before coming, the Emperor had clearly told him that this was an imperial decree bestowed to the daughter of the duke's estate, Xue Fanxin. Why had it suddenly changed to the daughter of the imperial preceptor, Yan Jinfeng? This blunder was not a joke. Although it was still an imperial decree, the target of the marriage was very different. Eunuch, did you find the wrong place to read this imperial edict? Xue Fanxin pretended to be stupid and innocent, being the first to ask harmlessly. The eunuch had an awkward expression, and his heart was filled with incomparable anxiety and panic. The Emperor had originally wanted to give Xue Fanxin a wedding, but in the end, the Imperial Decree had become something else in his hands. If the Emperor were to blame him, 10 of his heads wouldn't be enough for him to chop. If this Imperial Decree had not been read out, there would have been room for discussion. However, the Imperial Edict had already been read to the public. Now, many people knew that the Emperor had bestowed the daughter of the Imperial Preceptor to the third prince. There was no room for discussion, so how could he not be anxious? Perhaps we made a mistake. I'm sorry, but I have something to do. I'll take my leave now. The eunuch fled in a hurry. He had lost all his face. As for the false timing of the Imperial Decree, it quickly spread throughout the entire Imperial city, with the news that the Ninth Imperial Uncle had gone to the Duke's estate to propose to her. It became more and more exaggerated. The Emperor personally conferred a marriage order to the daughter of the Imperial Preceptor, Yan Jinfeng. It was also conferred to the current third prince. The Imperial Preceptor's estate is a family of high officials. As the Imperial Preceptor's daughter, Yan Jinfeng is also compatible with the current third prince. These two people are indeed a good match. Although the third prince has excellent talent and is the most outstanding among the princes, Yan Jinfeng is not bad either. I heard that she has already stepped into the spirit building realm.